Welcome back. It's been a while. Today we're going to be installing a new drive shaft on my Nissan Titan, first gen. This is a 2014 Pro 4X, and this should be very similar for all 2004 to 2015 four-wheel drive Titans. I've gone ahead and removed the transfer case skid plate. That's 12mm bolts, and there's 4 bolts on the front and 4 bolts on the back of the drive shaft, and those are all 14. So you're not going to fit a socket, so grab an open-ended wrench, and you can also use a mallet in case you need to break those free. Also make sure your wheels are chalked, and if you're using a jack or ramps, say you've got some jack stands underneath. I'm comfortable doing this without raising the truck at all, so I'm just going to go under there and do it. Okay, here's the rear connection at the transfer case, and we've got 4 bolts there, and the front connection at the front diff, 4 bolts there, and you can see we've got a U-joint at the front and a U-joint at the back, and those are what wears out, and if you have some play in it, then those U-joints need to be replaced. You can replace the U-joints without replacing the whole drive shaft, but you'll have to remove the drive shaft to do that anyways. This procedure will show you how to remove the drive shaft if you're just going to be doing the U-joints. Mine are still good, but if you've seen some of my videos of what I do with this truck, I don't want to take any chances, and we're just going to get a new drive shaft in case this one's getting weak anywhere. Okay, we're going to remove the nuts from the transfer case side. The bolt side won't turn, it's held, so we're just going to go on the nut side, and we can just once these are started, come out fairly easily. Sometimes they're not all easy to reach. And if you can't get 1 or 2, you can move the truck forwards or backwards a little bit. Okay, that 4th one I just can't quite get, so I'm going to do try and get the front ones done, and then we'll move the truck a little bit, and then go after that last one. Okay, with this cross member, these ones are a little bit harder. They are fairly easy with the cross member out, but we don't want to take that out right now. Okay, something you can use for a stubborn one in this hard to reach spot is an adapter like this. And what I usually do if I'm taking one out and putting it back on is make a mark so it's lined up the same way, but I'm putting a whole new one on, so it's not really gonna make a difference on this one. Okay, this one's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt because of the cross member here, so we might just go ahead and move the truck a little bit. Okay, about 2 feet forward, and that bolt came right to the bottom. This end just dropped right down by itself. It's good to go, and you can hit this gently with a hammer. but be careful it doesn't drop on your head. I would hit it right about here. Don't hit this. Or you can hit on these areas here. Same thing with the back. You're probably okay to hit here, here. Not too hard. There. So, yeah, our front just came right down pretty easily. And I'll pull this out and grab the new one. So comparing our two drive shafts, they look very similar. Same size, which is what we wanted. Big difference is the boot on this one, not on that one. Grease fitting on this one and not on that one. So if you don't know, this slides back and forth depending on your suspension. Actually, there isn't really much, there's no travel there between the transfer case and diff. I guess there could be a little bit of flexion, but not much. It should stay pretty much the same thing. So anyways, I guess that accounts for that, but I believe this is a Dorman. I got it from Summit Racing, and if I can find a link, I'll put it down below. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to clean this up a little bit. Got some Amsoil MP. I'm just going to spray it down and then give it a good wipe. I can reach. We'll do that with the mating surface on the back as well. Hopefully it'll work. Okay, let's start one bolt and one nut on both sides. Then you're gonna want to go ahead and get the rest inserted. Make sure you're lining it up. Okay, we've got all 4 bolts done on both ends, and we are all installed, and it's basically just hand tight with a wrench. We'll get you pretty close to right torque. If you're unsure, check your service manual and use a torque wrench. So give the video a like and please subscribe for more content. Thank you.